Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw the flash. Before we do, I'm going to talk about this pencil case that we sell on our website. It's called the Armadillo, and basically what it's for is you can put pencils right along here. This one's kind of bigger than normal, and you can essentially strap this to your arm, so you can kind of sketch on the go wherever you are. And it even straps to a sketchbook as well. Just a small thing right there, and check it out if you're interested. It's at armadillo.com. I'll put the link up here somewhere, down here, or in the description. Alright, let's get into the drawing. We're gonna start with we're gonna do the flash's head, kind of a bust shot from the neck up. By the way, this pencil, it's not really special at all. It's called, if you really care about it at all, it's called a Faber. Let me see if I can put it in the camera. I can't tell. It really won't show on camera. But it's called Faber-Castell. It's polychromos. And that's about it. Honestly, I don't really differentiate this from any other pencil, so it doesn't really matter what kind of pencil it is, in all honesty. I'm going to do a circle. I'm going to start a circle for the head, and the reason I start that is because that represents the kind of the ball of the skull, you know, this skull shape, where the brain is encased. I usually put like a circle. I don't know if you can see that. I'm drawing it very light because I'm going to eventually draw over that. I'm going to draw a straight line down. Kind of a curved, slightly curved line. It's going to be the front of the face. And then I'm going to split this front into thirds. From, let's say, the bottom is the chin here. And this is the turning point to the skull, where the skull turns. The hairline, it would normally be. I mean, Flash doesn't have a hairline, so it don't matter. And I'm going to split this into thirds as best as I can. Just something close to that. It's right here. And this is going to be the brow line and the bottom of the nose. And then now I'm going to connect this line all the way back down here. And we're going to have the front side of the face right there, front contour of the face. Not, you know, slightly. I'm going to pull this back. And we're going to have kind of the back of the jaw there going into the head. This is the jaw. And then from the back here, the skull shape, we're going to pull down. And we're going to have the neck. And the neck will come maybe out of the, I don't know, I usually put it out of the chin somewhere the other side to match it up. Right here, I'm going to put some of the traps in, the trapezius muscles, to make it seem like, you know, not just a floating skull, floating head. So that's kind of the template I'm going to start with right there. That's the base, that's the foundation. So right now I'm going to actually, what I can do here is I can go right into the eyeball. And the Flash has pretty simplistic eyes. Might make him a little quirky, maybe make an expression. Go into the eye. The Flash almost never really has pupils, too, as far as I've seen. So I wouldn't draw that in. But, you know, it's your choice. Sometimes he does in some comics. Normally, I don't see him with pupils. Draw the other eye over here. Draw that eye maybe downward there. Kind of make him. Maybe he'll be making some sort of expression like. Whoa? I'm not gonna draw the mask on him quite yet. I'm just drawing the placement of his eyes. I'm purposely pushing this one down more than the other. I should actually push it more, but I'll just keep it as is. Go into the nose. His nose is totally exposed, so just draw it like a normal nose. Pupil right there. Not pupil, I'm sorry. Wow. The nostril. Now the ball of the nose area, and I'm going to pull up into the bridge of the nose. I'm going to leave it like that because I'm going to throw a mask over it pretty soon. Going down here, going to the philtrum. Straight across the mouth. Part in his lips, And I'm gonna make his mouth kind of closed. Looks like he's making sort of an expression there. So then we got the inside of the face. I am going to find the outer contour. You gotta remember this base that we started with, the underneath this, that's just a base, I can already tell I'm gonna make it a little smaller than that. You make adjustments as things go on. They're just a guideline. You don't have to follow them exactly. And find the outer contour of the head. Not all of it yet, because I'm going to throw his lightning bolt over here. Side contour his face here. I'm going to make it a little bit sharp. Pulling it back here. Pulling it up. I have a good idea. I'm gonna make his lightning bolt over here. I'm gonna put a very light circle because I'm gonna go back to it. I'm pulling down. There's this cords in your neck. Sternocleidomastoid comes kind of from behind the, kind of from behind the ear all the way down to the pit of your neck. It kind of splits down there too. I'm not gonna draw it in its entirety. I'm just gonna indicate it. I'm gonna draw a line. You don't really see all that in real life. Unless you're crazy ripped. But even then, you don't really see it all that much. You're not an anatomy chart. Depending on what kind of book, what kind of comic artist you are. Sometimes people draw the whole thing and it looks great. So, it really depends. Alright. I'm actually going to put in since it's going to come in front of the head, I'm going to put in that lightning bolt first. Before I put in, the rest of his mask. There's really no rhyme or reason. I just know it's a lightning bolt. I'm just gonna pretty much just eyeballing it. Try not to overthink it. Let me clean that up there a little bit. I gotta look for an eraser. I started this without an eraser. There you go. We see a mistake. That's what a mistake looks like. It's too much over there. I'm gonna go over here, solidify the back of the head here. Make it a little pointier. I just think it kind of has a cool look to it. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I just think it has a cool look. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know. Actually, I don't like that look. I do not like that look. I am gonna go in there and erase it later. I just looked at it, I'm like, nah. Okay. Back of the skull over here. Pulling down. Sternocleidomastoid. I'm sorry, into the trapezius. The back muscles there that show on your neck. The traps. Google traps. Okay, now I'm going to go into his mask, finally. Should be pretty simple. I'm going to follow the ridge of his nose. Think about, think in 3D when you do this. Think of the ridge of the nose. Down the side of the, wings of the nostril. Or down the top of the nostril here. Let's see. Along his cheek. Up his cheek there. Go down. Side of his face. So do the same for the other side. Try to keep it even. You can't really see that side of the face, so you won't really see that line. It's hidden behind. He's turning 3/4, so you won't be able to see it. One moment. I think his head's a little too big still. I don't even have an eraser on me, so I'm going to do a trick. I'm going to do that. I'm going to shrink it down to the size I want. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a cheat. I'm going to fill in the back over here like it's backdrop. I might time-lapse this because it's going to take too long just watching me do this. So, time-lapse. What are you going to do? All right, and that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching my channel, and please stay tuned. Check out some of the videos. Thanks a lot, guys.